It's about that time. It's the Get Fly podcast, and it's about 10 o'clock. And I got a special guest tonight. I'm so excited for this person to be on this podcast. But first, I want him to introduce himself. Tell me who you are. Who is Dboose, and where are you from?
What's going on, y'all? My name is Dboose, and I am from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay. Okay, so North Carolina, Raleigh. How is Raleigh, North Carolina area?
So where I'm from, you low key get a taste of everything. A little bit of country, a little bit of like ghetto. Most of the spots that I grew up in were kind of like sectionated. It wasn't until like I was like in middle school and closer to high school that like started to see some type of suburban living, but it still was kind of like hooded out over there too, for sure, for sure. So it's like it's a very interesting city, very diverse, but you'll get a taste of everything if you go to the right spots. Let me just say that.
The right spots. I'm kind of nervous when you say the right spots. I don't know if I want to visit there.
Nah, I wouldn't necessarily say the right spots, but the right spots for like certain, I guess, attitudes or tones that was kind of preset given by like the area and the gentrification and the landscaping.
Okay, so
For sure.
I know who to call when I come there.
Right,
Make sure
right,
I'm in the right spot. Okay.
right, right.
Okay, okay,
Right.
okay. So my question is, where did the name D-Boost come from? Because I've been wanting to know, and I think the audience want to know before we
I
get to
got you.
your music.
I got you. So the name is literally like it's the first letter of my first name and then my whole last name, Dboose. And it's just as an artist name, it's just one of them things that just kind of like stuck with me. And like when I come around like a certain crowd of people who like know my music and understand, I always say in the saying goes, this is their favorite ad lib is Dboose say hey. And I think it's just a fire ad lib and it's original and it's for my name. So
Okay. I like original because some people just come up with crazy names. I was like, why that name? But I like that. That's different.
for sure,
You're
for sure.
yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So I heard a little birdie told me that you performed on September 20th at a graduation and growth party, and the song was called Disconnected. And I want to know why the name Disconnected.
For sure, for sure. Shout out to the little birdie. Tweet, tweet. Um, but I chose the song title Disconnected because at that point in that time when I had wrote that song, the complex emotions that I was feeling from like a bunch of different situations playing on me at the same time, I just felt like I needed to really take back a step and really regather myself and like really re-become the person that like I always envisioned myself being was that person who was gonna like make music. People are either gonna understand these complex emotions or start to learn it, but when they hear it through your voice. So like I called it disconnected because at the time of my life for the things that I was dealing with, I definitely needed to take a step back, breathe, reassess the situation, and then come back stronger when I feel like I'm more prepared for what's going on.
I understand. I definitely can relate to that. Sometimes we just gotta take a deep breath and think about ourselves. So I really like the name of the song, but I think the audience should hear it. It's an amazing song to listen to. What you think?
I say play it. I say, I say let them hear it, let them have it, give it, give honest opinions and all. I'm down for it.
Y'all heard how you said it. Just play it. It's the confidence for me. But since you want us to play it, I think we should go ahead and play it first fan radio.
Send voicemails to my phone and I apologize and thanks for sticking alone. I've been trying to feel my path in there of my new home and I know I'm not the best at responding. Let's be honest, I got problems that seem bigger than comets. So there's no other option than to isolate, conquer, and to follow up with my peers to make sure that they awesome. Yeah. And I know and I can tell that I can feel my aura and my energy done fell back. I done had to go recuperate on my own. Turn my heart to my home and now I'm forever gone. Don't worry, just carry on. Cause the pain is what made me. It came from the trials and tribulations that changed me. Now no longer I am not the same me that made me. But it was me that had to turn around and save me. That's crazy. Yeah. I feel a rift and a shift in the change. I feel my body breaking up, and my soul is disdained. It took bits and pieces and crumbs to the point where it breaks, and my feelings whatever's left. And I'm forced to make shake and put on emotional faces that are overly draining, and drive my feet to the pavement with the goodness and greatness. I need hugs. Secure my placement in this safety and havens, cause I feel that I am slaving to maintain the basis. And oh man, yes, I hate it. I really do hate it, cause it forces me to be bitter, and the mindset is painful, yeah. And this why I feel disconnected. I feel like no one cares and no one else can protect me. And whenever I reach for help, they too quick to shelf me. Deep in the waters, they left me and I know Michael Felton. Yeah. So excuse me and pardon me, cause I gotta go. You never sold into my life, and now that their roots are showing. Oh me, I was a tree with my roots to the sky. Oh me, yeah, the pain lets me know I'm alive. I know I can see the change. It's been a long time coming. I've been humble and received the pain, and I no longer can connect with you. So if I ever let you down, it's cause I'm tired of carrying you. Yeah, our love. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dboose, hey, yeah. Can I get a Dboose, hey, yeah. Can I get a Dboose, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. I know you can see the change. Dboose, I know you can see the change. Dboose, I know you can see the change. Still on time. Yes, we did, yes, we did, yeah.
So after hearing that song, it kind of made me like look back over my life and how I felt like just growing up, going through things and stuff like that. So I had to sit back for a second. Like, what is he trying to get across in this song? So, like, what's the main message you want people to take out of this song or get out of this song?
It's important to reassess things, reevaluate things. It's important that if a situation comes upon you, you can afford to take a step back and think before you make your decision. So sometimes when it comes to like being in real life situations or certain circumstances that come up to your path, like sometimes I feel like the human bodies, we all go through an overload, and us overloading on like the stresses and the things of life, sometimes we need to disconnect. We need to recharge. We need to like reevaluate and come back and really assess what it is that we need to do. I feel like because we take everything on so head on, that's the reason that like a lot of people have like, depression or anger issues or anything that really like out stimulates them in their emotions. So I feel like the more that we take the time to like really truly disconnect, feel everything, encompass everything, and really bring everything together, we can come back and really like make the best decision possible in a given situation.
Mm. Well, I needed that because sometimes I need to take a step and think about everything because I do multiple things and so do you.
Yes.
And sometimes you just need to disconnect and rethink about everything. So that's a amazing thing to share with everybody.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But I'm gonna move away a little bit from music. So you remember a conversation we had like a few months ago? It was just random. And I don't know. This day I was at work and here comes Dboose. But let me tell y'all something. Me and Dboose are like very close outside of music, business wise, and everything. And he texted me one day and was just like, "You like your cereal dry or what?" So I was like, "Huh?" And me personally, I like my cereal very soggy. So he just busts out laughing. I'm like, "Whoa." I'm like, I'm being very judged right now. So I just want to know why you laugh when I told you that. I just want to know. I'm sorry, I had to take it away from music for a second.
This question, I feel like, cause listen, I'm like a master craftsman at putting things together with food, right? But I never heard of nobody like soggy cereal. So whenever I hear you say this, it makes me laugh a little bit. Like, you actually like soggy cereal. You gotta understand, Kanisha, like, when I was young, I used to get mad when my parents called me in the middle of me eating cereal. Because when I come back, the cereal's soggy. You can't enjoy it. To me, you can't enjoy soggy cereal, but to each his own. That's why it tickles me every time that I hear that you like soggy cereal. Every time.
Well, I was that kid. If my parents was to leave the cereal on the table and it was soggy, I was the happy kid. Okay. Yes.
Oh, I think you're muted. I think you're muted.
Okay. Let's see. Can you hear me now? Let's see.
I'm gonna say I can't hear
Mm,
you. Can't hear you. I can't hear you if you're saying anything.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear y'all loud and clear. Everything is
Okay.
clear. Let's see what's going on with Mike.
Okay. But yeah, back to our conversation with the
I
cereal.
can't hear you still.
Let's see. Our conversation with the cereal. Let's see. Can you hear us now? Can you hear us now, Divas?
Dboose, hey, hey, hey. Dboose, hey, hey, hey. Dboose, hey, 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 hey. I feel disconnected, hey. I feel alone, and if you call me or text me, send voicemails to my phone, and I apologize and thanks for sticking alone. I've been trying to fill my path in there of my new home, and I know I'm not the best at responding. Let's be honest, I got problems that seem bigger than comets. So there's no other option than to isolate, conquer, and to follow up with my peers to make sure that they awesome. Yeah. And I know and I can tell that I can feel my aura and my energy done fell back. I done had to go recuperate on my own. Turn my heart to my home and now I'm forever gone. Don't worry, just carry on. Cause the pain is what made me. From the trials and tribulations that changed me. Now no longer I am not the same me that made me. But it was me that had to turn around and save me. That's crazy. I feel feel a rift and a shift in the change. I feel my body breaking up, and my soul is disdained. It took bits and pieces and crumbs to the point where it breaks, and my feelings wherever's left. And I'm forced to make shake and put on emotional faces that are overly draining, and drive my feet to the pavement with the goodness and greatness. I need to secure my placement in this safety of havens, cause I feel that I am slaving to maintain the basis. And oh man, yes, I hate it. I really do hate it. It forces me to be bitter, and the mindset is painful, yeah. And this why I feel disconnected. I feel like no one cares and no one else can protect me. And whenever I reach for help, they too quick to shelf me. Deep in the waters, they left me, and I know Michael Felton. Yeah. So excuse me and pardon me, cause I gotta go. You never sold into my life, and now that their roots are showing. Oh me, I was a tree with my roots to the sky. Oh me, yeah, the pain lets me know I'm alive. I know I can see the change. It's been a long time coming. I've been humble and received the pain, and I no longer can connect with you. So if I ever let you down, it's cause I started to carry you. Yeah, our love. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dboose, hey, yeah. Can I get a Dboose, hey, hey, yeah. Can I get a Dboose, hey, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. I know you can see the change. Dboose, I know you can see the change. Dboose, I know you can see the change. Still on time. Yes, we did, yes, we did, yeah.
All right. So back, I'm not finished with this conversation, but with the cereal thing, any other
Hmm.
comments you want to make on it?
Yes, absolutely. Can you hear me still?
I can.
Got you. Okay. So I think it's very important that cereal should always just like be eaten like not soggy. Cause my favorite cereal was Cinnamon Toast Crunch back in the day. So like if you could just imagine coming back to a salt, and that's the kind of cereal where like if you don't eat it fast, the sugar and the cinnamon will be in the milk. Then you're gonna have sweet milk and and not so flavorful. It's gonna be golden grams, but without the cinnamon toast crunch. So it was I wouldn't be a happy camper. I just, you know what I mean? I just can't. What made you? We're gonna flip this around a little bit. What made you start to enjoy wet, like soggy cereal? Why soggy cereal?
I mean, I tried it your way. It just the crunchiness. I don't know. It just it just don't sit right with me. Like, why would you want? And first of all, it's dry. Okay, when I'm eating something, when I'm drinking something, I want moisture. Okay, so why? Why does it have to be dry? That sounds real crazy, but I don't care. Okay.
I feel like you want a little extra too much moisture because when you first put a cereal in, it's getting wet as you pour the milk in, so it's already in that like build up stage for it to come and go ahead and make the cereal pieces wet. So because they're already in the process of getting wet, that's the time that you enjoy them. You're just a bit different. You're just a bit different. You wait till it's too wet, and that's great for you. But to
Yep.
each soul, it's no judgment.
I know. See, that's why you made the song just for me disconnected. You feel me? Yeah, I'm
Exactly.
disconnected from y'all, you know? Just a little over there.
Exactly. I understand. I know. I understand. I know. I get it.
Yep. But back to your music or anything. Is there anything new that you're working on that you would like everybody to know about?
Got you. Yes. So, I won't say any names, but I definitely have a few features on the next coming project that I am looking to put out. Um, how I plan to do that is gonna be like very strategic, and y'all will see how it comes as far as like content push, because the way that we move in music today is very different now. It's not like how it was back then, where you can go to a record label and give them your cassette tape and tell them to listen to this. We have to be strategic with our pushes. So with that being said, I definitely have a lot of things that are under wraps a lot of not remixes. That's what I call them, the remix, because my middle name is not Reed, just in case anybody, say not remix, I put it on the front of that. So I have a lot of those in store. I also have a lot of originals in store as well too. Um, I am currently working on the videography of a lot of these things that I'm trying to see forth and pushed out, because once I start to like really drop and release, it's gonna be like it's 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 no turning back. Once we turn that corner, we're coming around that corner, and we don't plan on staying on the other side. Like we're driving through, and the team has been really helpful. Just recently clicked up with some wonderful new people that are helping to look forward to push the vision as well too. And it's a blessing. It really truly is when you find people that like share the same vision and they want to see you really move forward. So once that train gets started, it's going to be very incredibly hard to stop.
Well, I can't wait to see it. I'm pretty sure everybody else can't wait to see it as well. Where can everybody find you at your social media handles? You want to tell
Got you.
us?
Yes. Got you. So on Instagram, I am underscore BIGBOOSE underscore. That is Big Booze. If you go up there right now, you will see my video that I posted. The last drop was like 2 years ago, but it's definitely still doing numbers on the come up. It is called Disconnected. That's why I chose to, have that song performed at the wonderful graduation that I came and performed at. Shout out to the birdie again. And it's actually like created a very powerful message that a lot of people have grasped onto. So that's the song I chose to perform. That's the social media that handle that. That's on it is underscore BIGBOOSE underscore Instagram. Big
Okay.
boobs.
Well, y'all heard where to follow him at. Please go do that. First, I want to say thank you for joining us tonight.
Absolutely.
Um, Me and First Fam Radio want to say thank you. We will be following you and spreading the word about you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Um,
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I truly do.
you're welcome. Well, everybody, you heard tonight I had a special guest named Dboose. Make sure y'all go follow him. And that's all tonight for the Get Fly podcast. And we're out of here.
We're out. Y'all have a blessed night. Be safe.